Yay!
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, sir, as well. Sir here all the time. All the time, sir is here. All right. Cereal and grape juice is back. Nairby's back. You know what that means? I have no idea either. Okay, so today... it's Friday. We're going to do a bit of tuning. Take a break. Do some gaming. Don't know what I'm going to game. Of course, if you're watching this in the future, who gives a shit? But yeah, so yeah. Today we're going to continue the mask of destruction and awesomeness. Everything I do is of destruction and awesomeness. I call my man cave the man cave of destruction of destruction and awesomeness. I call my command center here, you know, this streaming setup. I call my command center of destruction and awesomeness. Everything is just destructive and awesome. So we're going to continue. The mask with help. As I said, these were AI. I wanted ideas. I didn't want to steal it. I just wanted ideas because I'm not good at details. That's the kind of stuff my brother's good at. The offer's still open, bro. Let's do shit, you know? Anyway, so yeah, I'm using that to make mine, just for ideas. So we're going to continue that. So I want to make this shading darker, but we're going to add more shading? Little bits. Probably don't need more shading, or little bits in the chins. Okay. Let's see what my music's going to play. It's Eminem. Which one is this? Real one. All right. That's what I'm listening to, because YouTube won't let you listen to it. All right. Okay, no, instead of, we just change the opaque. Okay, how does 40 look? What about a 50? No, put it back to 40. Shooby-doo. Okay, now give me, I'm gonna make a one or two more. See what it looks like. Yeah, it's like shades, it's like stuff, you know, like stuff. That's underneath that, right? Yes, cool. Yeah, let's put some shading on the thing here. Yeah, it's just a few more. Feel the power. Eminem. Eminem. Yep. I can rap just like him, as you just heard. I know I'm a dumbass. You know, it's okay to put that there. It's in the black, it's fine. Okay, maybe now some little ones. Some of the little... Obviously, also, the... Well, let me see the, like, these ones. If I, like, with the opaque... Copy this. Diamonds. Yes, this is bright as it'll go because of the opaque. Looks like it. What if I go flat out to... Well, it is flat out to white. Yeah, it's fine because this thing of the yellow gives it the yellow tint. So it's fine. Feel the power. Okay. Let's do some glares. Someone's got two there. Let's do two of our own. Two glares up here. Oh, fucking day. Welcome what you heard. It's what you're hearing. It's what you're hearing. It's what you're hearing. It's what you're hearing. Never gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. That's right. Never gonna give it to you. Okay, cool. I mean, it's not this, but hey, I'm digging it. So I like the glare. It's just a few, and it's a few scrappies. Okay, so give me this. What you gonna rock, roll, go, let it go. Gonna give it to you. How does that look? Yeah, it's fine. Then let's do one along under the mouth. So one on the nose, under the mouth, and one or two over here. So the nose. Uh-huh. They don't know what we do. Mm-hmm. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. Right? And you're gonna take it and you're gonna thank him. X gonna give it to you. About the dope. Sorry, I'm zoning and I'm friggin', sorry to the millions. I'm zoning. X gonna give it to you. Okay, so you gonna give it to you. Tired of it, so it's yours now. So you know what? X is going to give it to you. All right? He's going to give it to you. He's going to give it to you. Deal with it. Okay? It's either him or I. Who do you want to give it to you? All right? Who would you like to give it to you? X or me? All right? X wants to give it to you. He wrote the song, so let him give it to you. and stop whining about it. I think this is the theme for Death Note. The opera one, symphony one. That I'm listening to anyway, sorry. Oh, I love that anime. I'm not a big anime guy whatsoever. I own 2 anime series on box set, one of which is Death Note on Blu-ray. The other is Gungrave, which I have never watched, and I've owned it for over a decade. DVD box set. I've asked online, anybody who's heard of it, how is it? They said it's great, you should check it out. I have the Gungrave video game for PlayStation, and I played it. It was fine, but then got repetitive and boring. But yeah. My name is Mask Boy. Stop. I am Mascaroni. I'm a singer. Did you know that? Well, now you do. All right. Cereal and grape juice. I am Nairby all over the world, including wherever you are. Right? Just ask around wherever you are, and especially if you're in a public place right now, whether you're watching now with the millions or watching in the future. If you're in the public place right now, just ask them, who's this Nairby guy? And they'll tell you exactly. They know exactly who I am. There you go. Okay. Metallica S&M, the 2000 album. An excellent album. And it got me into going to see the orchestra shows, the Toronto Symphony Orchestra shows. So yes. So I don't like when anybody shites on the Metallica S&M album, right? Which was in 2000, right before Newstead left. Yeah. Listen to me talking like I know my shit. I know enough to know that the Metallica S&M album is one of their fucking best ever. Fighting. Can't even see this one. Okay, now we're gonna put a few more, or one more. Yeah, no, 2 more. Yeah, 2 more shadows above the mouth, like darkness, and then one right here. And then we're gonna start adding the dark squigglies. So always save your work. Don't be a clown. All right. I'm just a bully. What are we gonna do? Oh yeah. Getting old, man. I just said, no. Caught you that time, didn't I? Right? Nice try. That's not going to look right, is it? No, because it needs to like kind of match up. So maybe if we do it like this, how about like this? What if we put this up here? On it, no, hoo ho, hoo ho, hoo ho. What are you doing? I didn't do nothing there. Till I'm clean. Oh no, dude. You know what you do? You go like this and you add a point clown, okay? Don't be like, well, how can I configure this? You add a point and can you figure it, right? You say, we don't need that one. And then you save and you continue. Cereal and grape juice. I wish you could be listening to what I'm listening to right now. Until it sleeps. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Metallica hardcore fans. The S&M album is one of their best, if not the best. All right, one of their top 2. Okay. Actually, it's tied for first. Okay, it's Metallica S&M and the Black Album with Sandman. Right. After that, it's Saint Anger. Just kidding. How does that look? Okay, so let's I don't know what the word is. I'm just gonna say fluting it. Let's fluting it down, or whatever. Fluting it. Let's give it a flute. Okay, this is what we did, dude. More points. More dots. More dots. Ha ha. Like that. There you go. Like that. And then that. And then we go. More dots. Squiggle. There we go. Always save the work. And let's add another dot. More dots. More dots. There we go. More dots, more dots. I haven't watched that video in years, man. And I used to play World of Warcraft. Not hardcore, but I did that in that dungeon. That lair. I forget what the name is, but I did that one, yeah. I soloed it, you know, because I was, you know, back when before they nerfed everybody. When did they nerf everybody? What was it for? Was it for, wasn't it for, it was the one that I ended up quitting on for the final time. The one the BFA won. Hated that one. Because if you wanted to experience the, you know, all the shit in that one, you had to do PvP. And I hated PvP. Except for like instances. But you have to walk around the world. You have to walk around the world PvP if you want to benefit from shit. And all of a sudden there I am, a friggin' level whatever. Out of a blue, some fucking rogue attacks my ass and kills me. I'm just trying to collect 10 wild boar tails, all right, for this quest I need to do. And it requires being PvP for some reason. I don't know, that shit. Yeah. So I quit for the final time. So far. Yeah. So far. Yeah, how many times did I play that game? 3. The priest. And then the mages. Yep, 3. Nothing in here, because in here is going to be what's underneath the mask. Maybe make these a little darker. Okay, I don't see the other ones now. Okay, it's looking fine. Now we gotta add the little dark scratches. Okay, little dark scratches. And they actually gotta be. So maybe it'd be best to actually put this on the head layer. We'll do that. Right? Okay. All right. Would you look at what he made? He made a box of some kind. That's a very lovely box. Thank you. I just made it. Okay. Would you like me to autograph it for you? Oh, that would be lovely. Would you sign it to Cornelius? I don't fucking know. Yeah, so the little scrapes make it smallish. Hey, biggerish. Yeah, biggerish. Bigger. Hey, man. Big. Big. There we go. Nice and big. Biggerish. There we go. Look at it being all bigger. There we go. Okay. Destructive. Let me see. Is it like 2? No, it's fine. Perfect. Copy paste. You can hate me now. Blah 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 blue. Ugh. This song. You can hate me now. Listen to bloody hell. It's a very angry song. Listen to these lyrics. So it's basically going up, up. Yeah, so it's like going in the. Yeah, so I get it. So yeah, go like that, and we'll put some up here. So okay. Scribbles. All these squiggles, dang it. See, that's why we gotta continue the mask, because we're not putting all this work, this time into making this thing, only to have it appear on screen in the Brainstorm universe for like less than a minute. Or a minute or so. Or less than a minute, because it's gonna be popping off pretty quickly. Yeah, we gotta keep it. Just like me. I mean, it's not as awesomely detailed as that, but hey, at least it's not what it was earlier. Right. Would you like to add some more scribbles? Well, how many? Let's just count how many, and then I'll add however many. Okay. How many here? 1, 2, let's say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 dark scribbles. All right. Now grab 10 scribbles and place them somewhere. All right. Place them somewhere in the vicinity of where that is. All right. Would you like a scribble? Here you go. Scribble for you. Tired of you complaining about your lack of scribblage. All right. Well, it's nice to have some scribblage for once. It only took many, many years. Scribblage for everybody. Let's give you a flip. Not that flip. This flip. Or that flip. I want to go, you clown. That, all right? are you doing? Didn't have to flip it to do all that, you know? I just felt like, you know, adding a little more to make it seem more complex than it actually is. Effort, that is. You can hear me now. Let's put one like right here. You can hate me now. Or don't have to all have to be the same shape, yo. Same place with the dots. Remember that. Right, everybody? Doesn't have to do that. Or I just said there. Yeah. Body count. Body count. Body count. Body count. Body count. Body count, brothers. Let's put a squiggly right up here. Why not? Would you like to have a squiggly up the side of your eyeballs? Nothing gonna go in here. That's for the. I already said that to the millions. That's 4, 5, 7. No, it's 4, 6. Clown. Body count. No body count. Hopefully going to be watching episodes 3 and 4 of Wednesday tomorrow. Hey. Of season 1. Show's great, man. Well, the first 2 episodes. Gonna make smaller ones. They don't have to be there. I think there might be too many big ones. Small one. 7. Yep, I'm digging it. It's fine. Hey, doesn't have to be perfect because I'm the man, right? I make the rules. Always save your work. Body count. Okay, then do some down here. That's right. Body count. Do a flippy. There we go. Yeah, it worked properly. Yeah, they're like angled. Let's do angled. Because, well, it's a glare. They would be angled, wouldn't they? Yeah, they'd be angled-y. Body count's in the house. Body count. Body count. Ooh. Sorry. We know what we're knowing. What we've seen and we're not. What we want. Where are you going? Going up the road. What road? The road to nowhere. Yep. How's that looking? Dude. There we go. Okay, it's coming along. Got to block out the other. Just move the. Okay, just get out of the way. Okay, get these two AI, as they call it, AI slop. What are you doing? Gotta wait for a bit. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Gotta put the shading up here too. You know what? Let's do a curvy one right around the nose. Yeah, like that. But yeah, me providing all the sounds, right? I'm trying to entertain. Take you there. Put some in the shading, man. It's okay. We're on a road to nowhere. Terrible. But I'm a singer professionally, man. Where did I put that? Where the hell did he go? Oh, you're right there. Where'd you go? I can't even see you, man. So bring it, either make you bigger or take you out. All right, we see something. And we can do. We can do like this. I clicked it there. Then we take this point, move it up here, and go like this. How it looks. Can't even see it. You see, it's right there. So we'll add, or no, instead of adding, we add the braziers if we need them. Can't even see it, so get it out of the shade and make it bigger. How about this? How about it's coming out like that? Lovely. Beauty. The beauty, eh? Bob and Doug. You're on a road to where? To nowhere. I've been there before. No, you haven't. I'm going to be the first one there, man. Fuck you. Fucking earth. That's right, man. Road to nowhere. Add some in there. There's some in here. I think I have maybe another brighter one here too. Make me a superstar. Yeah, the theme for WrestleMania 18. I was there. Skydome. Right? Make me a superstar. These empty bottles. You don't need to be. Yeah, I know the lyrics, man. That's how it goes. Make me a superstar. That's right. WrestleMania 18, Skydome, Toronto. Lower Bowl. I think it was section 108. Back when it was still called the Skydome. Hogan Rock. That's what everybody was there for. And then I stayed to watch the entrance of Triple H and the entrance of Chris Jericho and Stephanie. I wanted to see what Stephanie was wearing because I was very, you know, she was my babe at the time. So I wanted to see I want to see what Stephanie's going to wear for WrestleMania. She came out. She looks great. All right, let's leave. Went home because I was going to beat the rush. It was obvious who was going to win. So let's just get home, leave before these 67,000 people try to leave at once. Yep. And others had the same idea as me because, you know, a little handful of others were also leaving. But yeah, that's my WrestleMania 18 story. I have more, but yeah. Also, I saw, this is Saliva. Well, you're not hearing it. I am. Make Me a Superstar. They performed live there. They performed this song live. Yeah, Make Me a Superstar. And also they performed for the Dudleys. That's right. Mania! And I was at Mania 6, man. Hogan Warrior. I was there. Nosebleeds, section 500 something. You know how much tickets cost for WrestleMania 6 for the nosebleeds back in 1990? $25. That's right. Back in the olden days. Now they're friggin' charging hundreds of dollars or thousands for friggin' the nosebleeds. Yep. Gotta make that bucks. You know why? Because people are gonna pay it. And it doesn't mean people have money. It means they have credit cards. A lot of them. And the WWE knows this. Sorry, TKO knows this. Yep. Okay. Put another brightish glare here. And one here. So yeah, there and one on there. Can I please have a lovely bright... Where's the... There it is. Oh, Tears for Fears shout. Every time I hear this song, the first thing I think of is living over in the UK in the early 80s. Seeing this song, hearing this song. Come on! Shoot! These are the things I can do without. Come on, dude. We're just putting it back to that. Clown? Do something different. Crying out loud. How about this? We don't need either of you. Actually, no. Just keep one of you to keep you wide enough. You know, maybe even make it bigger. Flip it. Or just spin it. Whatever. And harden the edge here. Sharpen. Do it out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cool. Something here. Something here, shading here. Maybe even something. No, don't overdo the squiggles, man. Don't need to overdo the squiggles. Everything's fine. Right? Bloody hell. This will probably all change. I mean, who knows? During the animating of the finale, because holy crap, that's one thing I gotta say. I did more writing of it today. It could be friggin' 10, 15 minutes. I don't know. So I was thinking today, maybe I should make it into 2 parts, but yeah, just make it be the biggest achievement up to that point, you know? because the final episode of Batch 2 comes out next week, episode 14, when Silicone arrives. And if you were here for the animating, you know what happens. If you were not, that's right. Better put the kids to bed early, man. You don't want to see this. Give me this. Can I do? How about something like? Let it all out. Come on. No, because it looks dumb because it's like a copy of that thing. No, so don't. Shout, shout, let it all out. Yeah, I think it needs a more bright glare down here somewhere. And maybe around here as well. Always save your hork. That's hork with a W apostrophe. Sorry, an H apostrophe. All right? Don't be a clown about your hork. That's right. What did I say we were going to do? Oh, more shit down here. Stop swearing. Just silence my speech. Why don't you? Do I want us above that shit or under? Well, we can. It doesn't have to be under. Like, is there? It does it. Yeah, no, there's none under here. I wanted to see how it looked. So there's none. Yeah, so you're not going under either, right? That's what the GPT says. Stop. Let's see how this looks. Can you bring it down more? Make it longer? And maybe not that much down. Cool, maybe one right here. There's something down here. That shout song is a long song. Just ended now. I think it's like 7 minutes. I mean, it's got a shout of crying out loud. It's like the Leaf fan upstairs. Just can't shut up. Stop. Another one. Bigger man. From Metallic S&M. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me da 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 da. That's right. Should this go like up here? Well, it is kind of going up there. Yeah, so it's fine. Well, no, because yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Quiet. I'm a mouth drummer. You're no mouth drummer. All right, you know who's a mouth drummer? I don't know. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me dabba dabba doo. Nice try. Or nice try. There we go. How's that look? Okay, maybe one more dark. Or no, keep it like that. And add the shading up to, no, this one. And make, no, should we make these? No, see the shading here. Just the shading up there. And we're probably good for now. Dude, just make a square. There we go. Yay! All right, well done. It's underneath, right? It's not underneath the nose. Where is the nose at? And it should be under the nose. Just double check. Okay, is that underneath the nose or not? Yeah, it's not changing color around here. Okay, it's fine. It's cool. Yeah, I think I want this to be this color, so we'll do that. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me yabba dabba doo. Jibba dibba 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 dibba. That's right, that's how that song goes. Shaded more so we can see the see that. Expand it, the offset, please and thank you. There we go. How does 2 look? There we go, 2 looks like that. Okay. What about one more little scriggly? Oh no, we'll keep it. One more glare down here. Stars on the big screen. Oh, this song, man. If I can be like that. Holy crap. This song over and over and over and over again. Night Shift, Baker's Dozen, Aurora. Like 93. Every other weekend. Holy crap. What was it? The Mix 99.9 playing that shit. Same songs. Because that's what was popular. And it was the night shift. So why not just repeat the same shit over and over? We're going to add something down here. Great thing about those night shifts where you were the only one there. And hey man, the boss's words. Help yourself to anything. And that's how I gained a ton of weight back in the day. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is such a like 90s emo whiner song. I don't know what the lyrics are, but it just has that, the singer just has that, I'm sad, feel bad for me. But I'm here, I am listening to it. So what am I bitching about? How about a glare up here? If I could be like that, I would give anything one day. It's funny, man. I heard this song over and over and over on night shifts back then, and here I am listening to it. Meanwhile, I experienced the same thing with Coolio's Gangsta's Paradise one Saturday when my younger sister brought a friend home and they just blasted it on the stereo speakers over and over and over and over and over again. And because of that, I hate that song. Well, and then again, when I was at home trying to get some sleep because I had to work night shift and I couldn't because Gangsta's Paradise was blasting in my ear. Yep. Back when siblings were like, hey, you gotta sleep? Put something in your fucking ears. Yeah. Having trouble sleeping. Not that, you know, there was no point. But yeah, whatever. But hate that song. And now this song's getting tired. Forward it, man. If I could be like that, I would give anything. Shut up. There we go. Courage by the Tragically Hip. If I could be like that, I would give anything. Well, give me a break and fuck off. And go be like that somewhere. Clown. Are we good? Centered? Of course not. Why would it be? Why did... oh, that's why. Don't do that. I had the wrong thing. I thought there was all one layer. It's not. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's centered. As long if it's in a folder. It really only matters is the centering thing. Ultimately, doesn't matter for the most part. For certain, you know, I'm sure it doesn't. So we're gonna work on stopping doing that when we know it doesn't need to be done. Yeah. So this. What are you doing? Get out of here. You don't need. Hue. That's hue with an H apostrophe before the Y. Right? We don't need hue. Right on. Okay. So is the Mask of Destruction and Awesomeness good to go? For now. Probably end up freaking changing it, but this is how, as of now, unless we add more shit to it, this is how it's going to look in the Brainstorm finale. Should I make the shading darker? We just, yeah, it's because well, I can always put the bolts on their own layer. Yes. Evil. Scary. Can we just see? Making the thingamabob darker. making it 50. Yeah, now it looks like more, I think more. Yeah. Re-angle this to, yeah. Should I put the bolts on their own layer? I think I should. Because the shading is covering them. Put them on the vent glows layer. Right. Put them. Bloody, we could just copy and paste one and then copy and paste them. Right? Stop your whining, Nerby. All right? Let's go back and listen to that song. Copy. And a wee paste. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. How's that look? Yeah, Sergeant Pepper's, baby. Dang. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Oh my God! Oh, that makes me want to watch the movie, man. I have it on Blu-ray. It's fucking great. Especially after partaking in Integrity. That movie is phenomenal. With headphones, oh my God. She's so... And then they look into the camera and they go, heavy! They look right at you. Oh my God, it's awesome. Frampton and the Bee Gees looking right at you, just turning the camera while you got all that integrity in you. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh my God. I remember the first time watching that, I was like, whoa, that's fucking trippy. Yeah, great movie. And I still say that the Bee Gees Frampton version of all these Sgt. Pepper songs are better than the Beatles version. Beatles versions are great. I prefer the Frampton Bee Gees ones. So let me introduce to you the one and only Billy Shears, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Oh no, Billy Shears. They gotta do that. Ooh, here come the babes. Ah, new song now. Damn it. No, that's a bad song. It's an Eminem one. Oh yeah, you got an addiction, man. And let's go like this. Boing, boing. No. Boing. Man. You got an addiction, man. Little That's personal shading to each one of them now, just to add a little something. And then this. Okay, these. I miss you, Slim. You got an addiction, man. Select none, damn it. Right. Okay, change the direction of each one, but I'm digging it. So change the direction so they have different directions because that's how they should look. Right? They don't have to be the same. Okay. So go by the way of the shading or of the light. Let's assume the light's looking right at it. Right at the mask. Okay. Yeah! So like that. You got an addiction, man. Zoning. Listening to Eminem. And zoning. Cereal and grape juice, I'm nearby all over the world. Go follow me on social media. I don't mention that enough because, you know, I'm not one of those people who, oh my god, I need all these followers so I can make money or nothing. Be cool, but hey. Go follow me anyway. Right. Okay. Come with me. Look at this shit. Garbage. We just called it head, right? Yeah, head. Oh, well, we copied the layer and saved it, thankfully. Okay. Oh. Oh, right into place, did it? Or did it? Yeah, mine is slightly out there. Yeah, I made it bigger, so it's going to be bigger. So does that mean I need to make the hair? Where the hell is the hair? It's there. There's no hair in here. Oh, okay. So do I need everything? What do we have in here? Okay, what if I just said this? That, put that in there. Where's the everything? Yeah. This. That there. Move that. Move that. Okay. The hair is centered. Well, I can just make, well, if I make the mask, well, the head is with the mask, dude. Just make it smaller. Bloody mania. just brought the head over, didn't it? What are you doing? Just making sure everything's fine. They found a way to kill me out. Seems every path. I'm a singer. Wonder if I should fix the shading on the rest of them. So let's assume we can get rid of this. Or should we just look at it another game? Look at this piece of shit. Terrible. Oh, yeah, I'm scared. Get the fuck out of here. All right, you're gone. And we don't need these anymore over here. Always save that work of destruction and awesomeness. Or awesomeness and destruction. Either way is fine, as long as they're both there. Okay. What are you doing? So I can get rid of you too, can I? Because I just did. Everything fine still? He's still got all the shit inside. The second head. Right on. Second head in the glow. See, now I gotta do something down here. So we'll at least harden the harden the edging. Harden the edge. Well, yeah, harden it on the body. Instead of this soft yank. Brother Jin, what's up, man? It is a Friday. How the hell are you doing? Mine was very interesting. How about yours? Oh, should we do like that? Maybe we should blur it, de-blur it. What if we de-blur? Don't know what did we get past? Yeah, I had a hotep day. It was fine. My day was fine, but yeah. It was a day that I was like, wow, imagine if this were to happen. And it happened. Wow. No supervisor till noon, and the other person's scheduled to show up doesn't show. But luckily, the king is able to take care of everything on his own. Oh, with another guy's management up in arms. Wow, man. It's like we work for the same place. For my tales. Well, I don't tell those tales here. And there's really not much. Basically what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. Well, here's the gist of it. The one who was supposed to show up was sick, didn't call in, didn't email. I sent an email to the schedule maker, let them know, just FYI, I'm alone. No supervisor till noon. Haven't heard from the other person supposed to be here. Got a call about 2 hours later from the schedule maker saying, I just got called someone else. They'll be there. That someone else showed up at 10. And then the supervisor showed up at noon. And then And then the GM comes in at 2:30 and says, I wanted an update. Asked the person who showed up on their day off what time they showed up at this time, and the GM says, no, you showed up, you were here the whole day, so that kid's gonna be credited for 8 hours even though they were only there for 5, and Nerby gets credited with nothing as usual. So how was your day, Jed? Detailed tales during the party. No, that's the tales. Simple as that. I'm not angry about it. It's just, whatever. It's typical shit, in the world of Nerby. So what can you do? That and this. And we'll do like that. Oh, it's like shite. Fix that, man. Offset it more. Oh, the problem isn't another fucking blur. Fix that shit. Look at this garbage. Fucking blurs all over the damn place. Fucking everything up. That's right. Sam, if you're good to go for Wednesday on Saturday, episodes 3 and 4, right on. Fix that. Make it a little more. And a different direction. Yeah. Look, I gotta fix the rest of them. Because this is what we've done. The mask is basically finished unless I add more to it. It's not like, what GPT came up with, but I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, make something for me. Oh, yay, look what I made, everybody. No, I use it for ideas, and there's the detail. Deal with it. So, yeah. It's great. This thing. So I gotta, because the rest of them, he looks too, I gotta fix the shading. So, look at all these arms and shit. Who fixed op manager so far results in 3 people leave. Yep. Why don't people know what they're doing, man? Who knows? Just make your money. Just try to block it all out like I do. Comes with age, man. You'll learn it. I'm sure. Well, then again, it's going to take you longer because you're eating and drinking the wrong things. But what can you do? But it will come with age. Yeah. That. And say, do that. How does that look as is? Man, as long as they're all not blurry, because look, he's not blurry anymore. Like, I should probably remove make it, should I just totally remove the blur? How does like, make the blur 0? 0 blur. Whoa. I'm digging that a lot. Holy shit. I like that a lot. Okay. Go back and try the other ones. For the first time in my life. Well, I do get the right pizza, so that should count for something. Okay. Yeah. Wednesday. We still haven't seen Uncle, the bald guy. Still haven't seen him yet. And saw him in the little trailer. What you're going to see on Wednesday this year, whatever. Yeah. Was it Festus, I think? Uncle Festus. Okay, we got to fix this one. Fix this one, I said. No blur. Well, maybe a little blur. There we go. Blur with hard. There we go. Blur with hard looks fucking awesome. All right. Here's the soldier that the AI creates. Looks scary, doesn't it? Yeah, scary. Yeah. Yeah, until... Oh, no. But we're going to keep the mask around. Keep it in story, somehow implement it somehow down the road. Do something with it, because put all this time into it. It's going to be something. It's going to be loose in the Brainstorm universe, and it's just going to appear and cause problems until I make another big feature featuring the destruction of the mask or something. Jen and Emma are the peak of tastiness. Especially the one that you and I agree on. Not Wednesday, the roommate. Fucking Tuesday. Whatever the fuck her name is. Golden Thanos mask. I prefer it like to be Ultron. Because, you know, Thanos doesn't wear a mask. Ultron is like a mask. So I consider, well, actually silicone is what I consider my Ultron. So I don't know what I consider the soldier here. But it's more about the mask. It's not so much about the soldier, but it's about the mask, because the mask is going to have some kind of evil or something to it, some kind of curse to it that's going to just be causing harm in the Brainstorm universe. You know, just plan shit. What am I on here? What are we on? No, I need the upper body. This one needs to, or can it fix? It's fine as is, man. Bloody hell. Keep blurring or de-blurring. Jenny was Wednesday. Emma. Enid. Or okay. Thank you for that. Get Jin mansplaining. Well, actually, Nerby. Click, click, boom. That's what I'm listening to right now. Click, click, boom. Okay, do these ones. There we go. Yeah. Okay. We did the hand, yeah. Where is this? Oh yeah, it should be there. This is going to be complicated. I got to rename these bones, man. Because this bone right here is called left leg, and it's obviously his arm, but it was his left leg moved up here because the AI was ridiculous. Tropic Thunder. You know, Simple Jack. That's the character from Tropic Thunder that Stiller plays. Simple Jack. In that, yeah. Simple Jack. All right, click, click, boom. Right on. Thank goodness for eyedropper. Isn't eyedropper the greatest tool since there was no eyedropper? I need the torso. There we go. Click, click, boom. No, we're hardening it, man. Harden it up. And the fixed op manager told me today to write a report for something I didn't do. Told him to take hack in a nice way. Right on. Gotta stand your ground, man. Does that blur it a wee bit? No, it looks fucking terrible blurred. Keep it like that. Fix the other blur or whatever. Just readjust this. There we go. Something like that. You might see me walk. You might see me walking. You might see me walking a dead Rottweiler hog with a head mopped up with the community. Yeah, Marshall Mathers. Still don't know about next weekend, though. I haven't heard anything. So, yeah. Wednesday. Okay. Waste. Give me about my $15. Smiling. Okay, so yeah, soft one down there is fine. New kids on the block, such a lot of. There's many people that don't know how the HR is not on substances. Well, they're at least earning their money. Or at least it should be keeping busy. Luckily, you know, everything was smooth sailing for the most part, you know, until the part-timer who was called in showed up. Could have been worse, and I was ready for it. So yeah, whatever. Blow. Oh, south of 10. 2 females. Clean nails. Damn right, I'm Slim Anus. I don't get in mine like you little flaming. That's right. Surprised nobody went after Eminem for this song, man. There's not enough work. We got people going home 3 hours early. Nobody, like, is everybody driving different vehicles that, like, electric, like, does your place do, like, electrics? That kind of shit? Like, what's going on in the, I don't know what's going on in the auto sales world. Like, do you know what people are buying these days? Maybe that's what's going on. People have been stealing. Lift up a mattress. Oh, yeah. There we go. Well, take the blur away from the friggin' hair plate, if you will, too. Make it a 1. There we go. Hey. Or how about nope. Don't do electric. But have you heard anything? I don't know if you keep up to date, and you know, in the automotive industry world, like if you have what people are buying these days. Are electric cars popular? I don't know. Well, I guess it depends on where you live and who you vote for in some places, you know. Come see, fucking for all you did was stop me. People just have the money to fix, maintain cars. Don't have. I'm wondering, like, do I see a increase in, because as you know, I take public transit, and yeah, the buses are relatively decently filled in the early mornings. I'm talking like 5:30 in the mornings, man. So it's probably, I guess it's just cheaper to. Well, bloody hell, I mean, what do I pay? I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna ask what you got to pay overall a month for just, you know, gas, insurance, all that shit. Me, it's like about $7 a day. 5 days a week, or 4 days a week during work share, but 5 during that. Yep. Big league Tom Cochran. My boy's gonna play in the big league. We need to do something about the shit on the edge. Or maybe slightly. How about a 2? A 2, for crying out loud. You see, the reason the soldier is yellow, Jin, is because when I was making him, when I started making the soldier, Sith showed up. You know Sith. He showed up, and I was like, hey, Sith, you've been supporting me for a while. I'm going to do you the honor of picking the color of Silicone's idiot soldier. And Sith chose yellow. And I dig it. Mask, yellow mask. Scary. And that's why I say, man, if you want any kind of, you know, tribute to yourself engraved on the thrill core, you know, just let me know. Or I could just put something on it. You want me to put something on it, man? Yeah, fuck that. There's your tribute. Golden Neo, yep. Yeah. So, okay, let me get the silicone out. His master. Where is he? Here he is. Look at this clown. So here's Silicone, who creates this thing. He comes to Earth with the chipple, the forever chipple. Where the hell did it go? No, redo. Paste layer. Let's show on his leggings, coffee, beer, nut. All right, I'll do something with that. It'll mention like that kind of shit, and yeah. And you'll know that that's your tribute. And you'll have to tell people. Or I'll let them know your initials or something. Or name. You know, crossed out. Or with, doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, so Silicone. Let's see Silicone in operation. All right. Okay. You got me coming in here. Anyone tries to steal my shit, there's me. Got the nipples beeping. Got his eyes going. Got the glow underneath. These are actual vents because there's holes in his mask. And that's actually his brain underneath. Okay, let's where the hell did Silicone go? I pasted him in here. No, Silicone does not go in the soldier. Okay. Silicone. The fake Boobian. Where's his head? Yeah. See, there's his brain. And there is the forever chipple. You know, like my universe is Infinity Stone. And that is also something I want to keep around in the universe. Like, it's not going to be, spoiler alert, well, as of now, the plan is for it to not actually get destroyed. So the forever chipple and the mask. See, the forever chipple. This is his brain. It's a boob. So, obviously. Yeah, so. Nope, come on, man. Oh, shit. I fucked up there. Here, bring it back. Thanos Stone. It's the forever chipple. All right, copyright. Remember Darth Vader in Empire? Here's his brain. Yeah, right on. Okay, so we're probably going to take a break for a bit, like 10 minutes or so, and come back and play a game. I just don't know what game. I don't know if I'm going to start Hitman 2, Metroid Prime, Midnight Suns. That's what's on the table. Magic Carpet Ride's playing. I want to listen. We're going to stay for a bit. Magic Carpet Ride's playing. Great song. It's a happy song. So that comes off, and then, oh yeah, I'm a robot. Hey everybody, I'm a robot. Yeah, where is it? Here we go. There. I'm a robot. Yeah, look at me. I'm a robot. Big scary robot. Oh, look at. Oh. Or actually, oh, I'm a robot. Yoink, boing. Yay, I'm a robot. Oh, it's gonna have to be on its own. Well, we just freaking do the layer, animated layers, and we just take it out, and it won't be moving like it. So we're gonna need to make the which layer? This layer. This we're gonna add. Yes, this is what I need. Enable animated layer order. So, okay. So, boom, boom, boom. Hey, look. I'm a robot. I'm a robot. Haha. Big scary robot. Big scary robot. Yoink. Boing, 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 boing. And then we go, okay, you leave. Now it's out of the layer. And the robot's like, haha, I'm a robot. And you see the mask doesn't move because we moved it at a layer. I'm a robot. I'm a robot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. So yeah, make that animated layer. Yeah. All this stuff, and there's even more stuff you can do with this program, man. So what game? Game I feel like Hitman 2. I'm a robot. Silicone, do your thing. Oh, he does the shit too, doesn't he? Yeah. There we go. So yeah, anybody tries to steal my shit, nice try. They're gonna have to cover up a lot of shit, you know? That's how you deal with copyrights. Piracy thieves. Right? Buy tickets for crying out loud. Don't steal shit. Yeah. I also need to bring back the voice thing to do his voice, because I'm not happy with the voice I gave him in the end credit shit that we've seen so far. It was just basic shit, but I need to create an official voice for him using the voice mod. Gotta friggin' do a live stream of getting the background music. But then again, don't forget, I gotta remember, we created, you see, there's another thing, Jin, if you're still here. If you want to make your own cartoon or whatever video, and you need your perfect music, but you just can't, you don't know how to make music, you look on YouTube, you try to find it, and you can't find it. Where the hell is he? Here he is. You can't find it anywhere. You do it yourself. You create a character like Chip Ralphton, and you have him in the corner, and you tell everybody at the beginning of the episode that some of tonight's background music and sound effects will be performed by Maestro Chip Ralphton, and then you leave him in the corner. And then whenever it's time for him to appear, he fades in, and then he goes something like dun, 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 like that kind of shit. Or he goes bang. There you go. If you can't friggin' find it, you do it yourself with your own. There. Chip Ralphton. Yeah. This fucking guy. Oh my god. Now the reason he's got this curl here is because, you see, I've got so much brain that I got muscle. No, it's this side. Right here. It goes out like that. So if when I grew my hair out, grew it too long, like as in like, you know, more than an inch, suddenly it would do this curl that I hated. And it would go like this. It never got that long, but if I would have let it, it would have. And I always hated it growing up. And that's why, that is one of the reasons I friggin' buzz cut, and I've been friggin' buzzing my hair since 2012. Because of that fucking curl that I hate. So that's one of the stories behind Chip Ralphton, is the curl. There's other stories, but those are insider stories. Between, like, you know, like certain people, like my brother and I. Yeah, he gets it. If he were to show up here and see Chip Ralphton, he would laugh his ass off, and he would totally get it. The name. All right. Yeah. All right. I don't know what game I'm gonna play. Hitman. But I want to play something. What do I want to play? First of all, let's stop the friggin' heavy metal music in my ear. It's not helping me think. What were the options? Midnight Suns. That game is fucking great. Metroid Prime Hunters. I want to play that. Since I friggin' figured out the shit, I want to friggin' start that again. And Hitman 2. I was digging the new Hitman shit, damn it. All right, I'm going to think about it instead of wasting everybody's time. Give me about 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to integrity, make something to eat, and I'll be back to play a game for an hour and a half or whatever. Go do stuff until then, Jin. As in, go buy yourself a water filter, get your proper water, right? The end. Until then.